Welcome back to OpenTTD. We are continuing off where we left off, which was our expansion here in Poland. And I want to further that expansion because it seems like it's a very profitable area of the map here to expand and grow into. And I think I want to firstly create a little circle here by connecting it up to the city of Danzig, which I guess during this time would still be like a free city, technically, mostly German dominated, but nonetheless, we want to connect it up to essentially Warsaw, and probably we'll do that indirectly here through the city of Bydgoszcz. Bydgoszcz. Yeah, that's why, I don't. I mean, I love Polish people. I love Poland, great country, but the language is a mess. It's nothing that it's even like, I mean, I speak some Ukrainian, I speak some Russian, but like Polish is a different league. It's different. So what are we gonna do? So I was thinking to build like just a secondary platform area here, potentially. Maybe. So we could just expand that station kind of here. Not sure if that would destroy that river. I would be really sad if it did. I think they would build a dam here automatically if I do that. So we could try it. Do I want to have buffers on the other side? Or do you want to make that like a through station? Maybe for fun we can make it a through station. Maybe. Okay, now it's up to the authorities. So, Mr. Mayor, let's talk maybe about, some extra taxes. So, yeah, there we go. That looks fairly acceptable. So before they start hating on us, of course, we want to build some stuff. So, shelters. Let's make some shelters here and let's build some overpass here. Okay, that was dumb. That one could be an advertisement. Okay, that looks interesting. I'll take it. Then we need, of course, that we round off the edges here a bit. Same on that side. And here we want to join it into that in a fun way. So maybe we will rebuild part of that for now. So the main track comes in there. We want to just connect everything to everything. Pretty much like that. So the only thing is that this one still needs to cross over. Well, we could put it like here. For a bit interesting symmetry. I'm not sure. Well, technically you could remove this one, technically. That's a bit boring. Does it look interesting enough? Maybe we can do it like this. Okay, I guess let's do it like this for now. So we'll just put like a few one-ways here so that nobody gets stupid ideas, and then a few normal signals there. And then here's gonna be the track that comes out there. It looks like there's a bridge opportunity here maybe. And of course we will want to put another X here. So, like that. So, bridging up to there. Come on. There we go. So, that will go on top of the city here, and then following that river, and then join up here towards Danzig. And here we want to have some sort of join. I guess it doesn't have to be a high capacity one. It probably will only go to Danzig. I don't think it will go to Königsberg directly. I'm just thinking if there's like a good way to make a more or less high capacity join. I guess it's not that hard to do that, to be honest, because you just bridge over that here once. and then you just join it in, like, yeah, something like that, and then kind of do it like that, and that should be it. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. Sure. There's a little bit of a visual glitch that there's a signal under this. Kind of want to not have it visually glitched. So I might just replace those two. Very nice. So elevation level, should we stay on that elevation level, or no, we need to go one up because we are one up on this one here as well. Okay, but otherwise it's actually fairly nicely straight track, which I like. Here we go. Kind of want to go down here. And then just like that. Okay, the wrong button press. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Solid. Very solid. Yeah, that'll just be like a small kind of regional runner that goes between these two cities, and I want to also invest a little bit into, you know, local jobs. I just built like a small maintenance depot up here. Well, that should be removed. And this way. Okay, now we can, of course, see what we want to do with regard to locomotives. Still the same ones. Okay, you cannot find a path. I guess you're just waiting for a path is what you want to say. Well, a second, I will just bookmark that for myself because I want to take a look at that junction. It looks a little bit sketchy. So yeah, I mean, just running like some local old freight locomotives and whatever, and then we'll just do like a little passenger plus mail in one. This will be kind of a mixed thing. Yeah, we'll try to get to 7 at least. We want to utilize the space. I mean, it's probably a bit too much mail, I guess, although those passenger wagons, they do hold quite a bit of passengers. We can put like maybe 2 of the second class ones just in case there's a few more fancy people traveling. So then, with that out of the way, you will go from the city here, which I don't want to pronounce again, to Danzig or Gdansk. Yeah, that'll be that. Very easy, very quick. So let's go. Of course I bookmarked this train here a bit because I wanted to look at some junction that it was going through, but God knows what junction that was. So it's coming from here, so I guess it was probably this junction here. That is a little bit of a messy junction. Where are you coming from here? You're going from Helsinki East. So let me just take a look at that. Helsinki East here. Okay, no, you're coming from this junction. And probably it's this join here that was like causing it to wait quite a long time. But I suppose that is a bit unavoidable because we have one exit lane for all of these stations. So for the steel pickup, the delivery, and the Helsinki East, they all have this one exit lane. And I don't see necessarily a good way to increase capacity here, to be honest. I suppose that's a problem for future in that case. Is there anything else? Like, that's the same problem, right? Let me just double think about this here for just a moment. So we could of course double track it, make a two-way exit. That is possible. Is there anything else we could do to make that faster? It's mostly the slow acceleration of these trains, I suppose. They are quite slowly accelerating here on this, and they have to get out of this tunnel, which makes them also probably very slow indeed. I'm not sure. I guess we'll leave it for now. I don't want to invest too much effort into something I'm not sure about how to solve. So let's go back here to Poland and take a look at things as they are. Yeah, quite a bit of busy traffic here now. Here, where's the hotel? They want to go all the way up here to the city or to shop, of course. Makes total sense. The train is running here quite a long journey. That is the mail train. The passenger one is coming here. What is like the capacity of these? 600 passengers. Yeah, we don't need a second one, I guess. They just have to be patient. They just have to be patient. So I'm also curious what'll be the demand here once they... Oh, so much mail. The mail should go to Danzig Square. Okay, I guess that means like the post delivery could be upgraded a bit. So we can do that, no problemo. Let's just put like 2 more on the road. Cool. Then we have like a lot of small towns here. How we want to connect those up? I guess it would make sense to go to the nearest regional center. Like these 2 could go to the city and these 3 could form like a cluster. But I don't want to connect everything up with just trains. I think that's also a little bit crazy. Could be just a bus route, realistically. There is a hotel here, to be fair. That is an opportunity. And to be also fair, there is a cider mill here. Or cider, yeah, cider mill it's called. Well, there's cider mills, I think, everywhere, basically. Somehow Poland has a lot of cider mills. I saw... Now I cannot see a good example of one, mind you, but... I swear I saw like multiple cider mills when I looked around Poland. Here's one. And here's another one. Okay. So there's a lot of cider mills here. So potentially we could justify a train line that goes along here to the cider mill and also to that hotel. Yeah. Makes sense, I guess. It does make sense, I suppose. Alright, do we want to make the Cider Express or do you want to make the hotel? I kind of want to do the Cider. We haven't done anything new transport related. So we'll build like a nice station here. It will be, because it's kind of a village, we will just make a combined cargo and passenger one. I feel like that's justified in these type of situations. And there will be a terminus, no terminus, because this is going to continue on after this village, this line. For sure, it will. So we'll make it like down here near the cider mill. It will be primarily serving the cider mill. We'll not name it like that on the nose though, because that is a terrible name. So here we go. And here we need the access because we want to deliver stuff here. So that's gonna be, I'll not call it even Glovny because there will never be any secondary here in this town. And yeah, we'll have like a little overpass here if we're allowed to do that. Level crossing not allowed for this road type. Really? What road type are we trying to build here? Okay, I guess this one will serve us. Okay, so then let's upgrade that station a bit. Yeah. Maybe also the line will bring in some workers from the surrounding villages. That will be nice for them. So we want to definitely go by this village. Of course, it would be super awesome if we had diagonal tunnels. Oh, that is an idea for this game. Huh. I suppose that will not happen. So we will build another station there. And it will be by the hotel, I suppose, yeah. it covers most of the village as well. And it will go up, I suppose, as well. It's not perfect, but sometimes good enough is good enough. Okay, little axis here. Then we'll go down here. And here's the first orchard. Here's the secondary orchard. And then up here there's more orchards. I'm not sure if we will deliver also to that cider mill, but for now we want to connect these two orchards, I guess. The main line, as far as passenger transport is concerned, will come from Warsaw, it seems like. So we'll have to make some sort of junction here. And that gives us a great opportunity to build some really cool big bridges here over this river. Very nice. I knew this would be worth it, constructing this line. We get to build like some cool bridges. Okay. Very nice. Not that much. This one, yes. And yeah, then let's make a nice simple join here, but an efficient one. So we'll bridge over here. That's it. Well, I suppose we could already place the signals. Wonder why there's one-way signal here, because everything else is like this is a one-way signal, but this not, because there's this little thing. Maybe I just noticed that for the first time, that it always places one, because here's always also a one-way signal. Strange, right? Why did we place that X here? Clearly that is not the best place to put it. So then we could put the signals a little bit further out, and need signals there. We need them here. Then this and that. And here also signals. Then we need to work a little bit on those railways. They are not yet complete. I mean stations, of course. So that's good. Technically that's fine. We can just already put like passenger transport in here. Where do people want to go? Wrocław. Okay, this line does have quite a bit of demand, so I suppose then we'll put more on it. I'm not sure if we have already 2 trains. I think not. Probably have 1 train only. So let's go with that one. And I will also commission another new train, which will serve this new route that we just constructed. And here. Yeah, we're gonna also go with that. Some random stuff here. Can we do one more? No. Alright, then that'll do. That'll do fine. And then we go from Warsaw, Sierpcz, to Baltica, Brodnica, no, Brodnica, maybe, I don't know. Right, that'll be that. And now for the orchards. So here we're going to, these are like the lines. Okay, so how we can make it, like what kind of stations do we actually have that could represent orchards in a nice way? goods. I guess goods makes the most sense. 1 per. Platform length 7. Yes. So those will be quite big stations in relation to how big the orchard is. But that's okay. Not that happy about it, but hey, I suppose so. It looks a bit pitiful, but it's how it is. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do that so that there's a waiting area for it. I was thinking to single track it, but we could also just double track it. It's not that much more expensive, I suppose. So we want to go in and out of this line. Maybe we'll do a kind of thing where we build it like this and bridge over that. We very rarely do that. And then we also do that here. Something like that. Yeah. So that. I'm going with the assumption that we maybe only run 1 train per, because the distances are not very long to the cider mill, so maybe we don't actually need to run it as anything more than that. The only thing that we definitely do need is a crossing here, that you can go left and right, because right now this makes no sense. Like until here it's kind of double. The end of the station is here, so I will place it like this. And this part here is the double track part. It's a very short double track part that leads towards the main line, and then this part here is actually single track all the way to here. So technically you might not want to place any signals there. I guess that's okay this way. The only thing is we don't have any station that can maintain stuff. But what I'm thinking is maybe we'll just place, so that it doesn't look so boring, we'll just place like some maintenance depots here. Those are kind of more like local trains. I don't know. If they go on the main line, they're not really local, but you know what I mean. So we need, what is it? Fruits, I suppose? Fruit, yeah. They also produce livestock, interesting enough. And we should also account that we want to actually deliver farm supplies here, right? Of course, I did not think about that in the slightest. So that'll be a future project to upgrade that. So that is quite a lot. So that's quite a lot, right? What's the capacity here? 200 tons. What are they producing here? It's 2 months worth of it. It's quite a lot. Okay, so we go from this orchard to the cider mill here. That's right. Let's go. And then we will clone that, and you will go from this orchard this one. I forgot to put a weight. Full load. And then here also full load. It's okay. It stopped once and then it will just well, we could just return it, I guess. Okay, now the orchard here works, and the other train, did I put it in the wrong thing? Did I put it accidentally in here maybe? Where's the other train? Oh, you're rushing along as well. Maybe we can convince you to return because you're empty. Maybe would like to pick up stuff here. Okay, that's good. That is good. We'll make... Well, we make alcohol here, of course. So where we want to deliver the alcohol, I guess probably Warsaw. It does not accept alcohol here yet. Just double check that here. Can I not see it when I... bus station, I cannot see it, but the lorry station. Does any here accept alcohol? Yes. If I bring alcohol over here, it's somehow accepted. Not sure what accepted. I guess it's the general store that accepts the alcohol. Maybe. Something over there accepts alcohol. We could locally then transport it out. It's a bit annoying. Not sure. Is that the general store here? Yeah, that's the general store. Okay, so we need to bring it over here actually. We could build an industrial area here, then we deliver it into that. I guess that's the way to go, right? Like to make like industrial station that serves both these things. Okay, that's probably the way to go. I see there's a little bit of blockade here. That hasn't happened in a while. I suppose these signals here are a little bit not good. Just as well as this one, because it kind of makes them block the road. So we could place one signal further up. Can we not? If you have this signal, wouldn't you like move up like a little bit? What a spaghetti here. Let's put this signal there. Then this one can be removed. It's not a very good signal. That does probably not unblock the junction, right? We could put a signal here. Yeah, that helps. A little bit at least. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's at least not super likely that this happens all the time, which is okay if it only happens sometimes. Okay, yeah. So I think for today's episode, I guess we're good, but next episode I will work on that alcohol delivery business. We could also bring it up to Danzig. That could be a way. Maybe. I'll think about it. But as I said, for today's episode, that'll be that. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Take care.